Now, for this morning's 10 in 10, we'll go into Kumasi. We'll speak with our Ashanti regional correspondent to try and find out from him how the people in Kumasi are reacting to the inability of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly to successfully elect a presiding member. And as a brief background, over the past 1 year, the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly has voted 9 times in 6 meetings to elect a presiding member. But unfortunately, none of these elections resulted in producing a presiding member for the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. So let's go to the lines and let's speak to Williams Inkum, who's our regional correspondent. Good morning, William.
Good morning, John.
How are you?
John, I think the best way to describe what is happening in Kumasi is the word or the adjective that you used in your intro, and that is unfortunate.
Yes. And from your engagement and interaction with the people in Kumasi, the people on the ground, what are their reactions and their responses to this unfortunate situation?
John, I can say that their reaction can be likened to an investor who had so much hopes investing huge premium with the hope that he was going to get something. But at the end of the day, he ended up losing everything. That is the kind of atmosphere the people find themselves in. The investor is the thousands of electorates who turn up on September 1st to vote to elect representatives to the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, hoping that their problems in the various electoral areas will be solved. But this is the situation that they find themselves in. They are not getting a development because there is cliffhanger at the helms of affairs as far as the KMA is concerned, John.
Right. So, William, when you engage with the key stakeholders, the opinion leaders, how are they intending, or what's the plan they are trying to put in place to ensure that when they go to vote again this time around, we will have a presiding member for KMA?
They are also thinking of another compromise. Mind you that 2 of the candidates have hijacked the system from October 6, 2015 up to September 27, 2016, because all the elections that they have held ended in a stalemate. None could even cross the 2/3 mark or even attain the 98 votes that is required to get any of them assume the position of presiding member. Just few days ago, 3 of the candidates, I understand one of them stepped aside to allow 2 to lock horns. None of the candidates could get or attain the 98 vote to assume the position of the presiding member. So what they are saying that there should be another compromise, and this time around, new candidates must contest for their position. Probably that will end the impasse.
But I guess that, the 2 left in the race may not be willing to compromise to allow in a 3rd person or a new person, as you say, to stand for that particular position. Engaging with the 2, do you foresee a situation where one may just let this thing go so that we can just have one person who may then, vie for that slot?
In fact, when I spoke to one of them, Ibrahim Bodi told me that he's actually counting on his campaign team. That he will only rely on what advice they offer him. If they tell him that, well, in the interest of the KMA, in the interest of development, in the interest of effective decentralization, or in the interest of active participation of local governments, as far as KMA is concerned, to step down and allow another person to contest, he was ready to do that. But anything apart from his campaign team probably telling him anything otherwise, he is not ready to step aside.
Okay, William, thank you so much for your time. We hope that the next time we speak to you on this particular issue, we'll have a successful election and then we'll have a presiding member for KMA. Thank you very much for your time.
Also, thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, viewers. And as we said, for the 10 in 10 segment, we'll go into the regions and we'll try and speak about issues that are of concern to you.